Hello everybody, welcome to Seibers Clan. We got another new video for y'all today. This video goes out to all the fathers, wishing them a happy Father's Day. And we're going to get started by telling some experiences we had with each of our fathers. I'm not sure who's going first here. Who wants to go first?
I could go first. I'll go first.
You want to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, so she's going to go first, telling about some of her best experiences as a child with her father. And then I'll go and I'll give our special guest here that's not normally on our videos very much. You want to introduce yourself?
Sure.
Or talk loud so they can hear it now.
I'm Noah, and I want to be an actor when I'm older.
Well, don't be bashful. You want to be an actor, you got to get out of the shy stage. So we got Noah over here. This is our son. Anything else you want to tell him? He said he wants to be an actor. Well, we got to get him out of this shy spell in order for him to be an actor. And also coming up pretty soon, it'll be another video, but he will be interviewing for a cameraman. He's the only one wanting to interview for a cameraman right now, so he's got a pretty good shot, I would say, right now at the moment. But I want to be nice, but you can always be fired too. So that's just, you know, I'm not that mean of a person, but this is a job too, you know. And he knows it's serious. We got to take this serious. So we'll let you get started with.
Most of the memories I have are summertime, fall time. First memory I have is that my mom and dad, we would always go to the Atworth Lake in Atworth, Georgia, and I would act like I was wrestling my dad, and then he would pick me up and he would throw me across the lake and I'd swim back and we'd do it over and over again. And then I think it was in fall time, we got a trampoline and he would jump on the trampoline with me. And we also had a dog at the time. We had a little poodle. His name was Bingo. And we would also put the dog on the trampoline. It was a small dog. It was a toy poodle. And a little while after, maybe, I think it was after we had the trampoline, we got a Wii. We did me and my dad, we did a lot of playing. We did bowling, golfing, baseball, tennis, boxing, all on the Wii Sports. A little later, after we got an Xbox, and we played a lot of Mortal Kombat. And I know sometimes that even though he was tired from his job and stuff, he would still get on the living room floor with me and we would play. I got some games that we used to play. We used to play Sorry, Troubled, Candyland, Checkers. I had a Bratz game where you had to collect all the pieces and we played that. Had a little of those pet shop games where you had to collect all the tokens to win. We played that. And we had some hiking trails that we went on together, hunting. And I remember the boat ride that we had. One time I was rowing the boat and I was just about to get relaxed and just in, just total zen mode. And he splashed me with water with the oar. And that's what I had.
So that's all you.
That's what I had from him.
Okay, so I'll go next. I have noticed the camera's got a little tilt to it. I apologize about that, but we've already started the video, so it's gonna be fine though. But
The notes?
I didn't write any for.
Oh, okay.
I wrote notes for me again, but me and my dad. So me and my dad, the best memories that I have with my dad was when I was really little. I don't even know how old I was, honestly, but I know I was young, and I would watch the Dallas Cowboys play football with him. Sometimes I would sit next to him on the couch or end up falling asleep sometimes, even watching the video games. And then a lot of our memories, though, with my dad was church related because he was a preacher and everything. So I remember him driving the bus, picking up people, children, stuff like that, making a lot of new friends, having a lot of potluck dinners. fireworks shows. You know, he would get the church together and they would have, you know, shoot off fireworks. We would go on youth trips sometimes to like Lake Winnesoka, Dollywood, things like that. He worked a lot, so you know, a lot of our stuff was church related with mine his time. We did do a little bit of fishing here and there, sometimes some night fishing, sometimes just going out on the boat. I did enjoy grilling out with him. We had a lot of grill outs. We would meet with family sometimes at like State Park and stuff at Fall Creek Falls, and we would have grill outs, things like that. You know, that was pretty enjoyable to me as a child. I'm thankful for my dad and what he taught me, and especially when it comes to the Bible and the truth of the Bible. I'm glad of what he taught me, and I thank him for it. Me and him may not always see eye to eye on everything, but I do appreciate what he taught me and what he done for me as a child. So, Dad, if you watch this, I thank you. I love you. I'm sorry for some of the things that has happened between us, but I do love you, and I do thank you for being the father you have been, and I appreciate everything you've done. So we did have some good times, and I will always remember some of those times. So Noah, you're next, bud.
So, when I remember is whenever we went to the fair, we rode a bunch of rides, and one I remember is rolling on the Ferris wheel for the first time. And we were on the Ferris wheel, and we were really high up, but it looked really nice up there. And then another one where we went to the Gilly Pool in Nottingham, Tennessee, and we were swimming for a while, and it was really fun. Also, another one is whenever we go outside sometimes to play baseball, I practice my batting and catching. That's all.
So Noah, that's a few of his. Now I'm going to tell a few of me and Noah that he might not have mentioned. I'm going to look at my list here. I did write down some. The first thing starts from the time he was born. I remember holding him and the feeling that I felt, and how cute he was, and when he would stick out his lip is what I really remember. Like, and it was kind of mean what I did, but I was joking. I would like say boo, and he would like pucker his lip out a little bit, and I think it hurt his feelings, but like it was cute, but not. It wasn't funny really, but it was kind of funny. But I quit doing it because I thought it was hurting his feelings, but it was very cute. And I remember him being in his room in our apartment. He would be dancing in his room to Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. He'd be in his pajamas, and he would be like kind of squatting, you know, doing the squatting thing babies do. And I remember him like dancing. I remember us driving the antique cars at Dollywood, me and him. That was a good memory I had, me and him. He was laughing, having fun. Also, I had down going to the pool, going down the water slides, the buckets dumping on our heads with water, all that stuff. So, and us getting to eat at the concession stand, all that. And then there was one time that he didn't mention that we were in the boat, and I caught a fish, and it was jumping around, and it knocked my water bottle over.
Oh, yeah.
And he started laughing, and it was a good day just because how much it made him laugh. And this is only some of the memories with me and him. I mean, there's been a lot of, you know, in between going to stores, restaurants, just, you know, stuff everybody does. But it was still good memories. He loved going to the game stores as a child and picking out all kinds of stuff from the game stores. We still do that from time to time. So, you know, I remember going to get a snow cone with him one day, just sitting out eating snow cones together and cotton candy. That was a good day. So, yes, there's been a lot, probably more than I've even mentioned. but that is all the ones that come to my mind right now.
But since you mentioned one with us fishing, I remember when we went fishing, I ended up catching 3 red-eyed bass, and we caught one giant stick.
Oh yeah, he wants to remember the time where he caught all the fish that day. So he made sure to bring that one up about the day that he caught all the fish, and I caught a huge stick. Dad was only catching sticks that day.
This stick was almost as long as the boat.
Well, at least I caught something that day. I guess it was a stick.
I remember we all went fishing, and I caught that bass, but we had a really good day fishing.
Yeah, we had that on video, but the camera or something
went
it did
wrong
not
with the camera.
save it or something, and I really hated that it didn't save that video of her first fish. I really would have liked to have that, but it's unfortunate that happened, and we did not get to save that video.
Yeah.
Is there anything else before we go on?
I think that's all in the notes.
Besides
the last 2 things we're gonna do.
I know one thing. What am I missing? We only got this, don't we?
Oh, we got that.
Okay. Alright, so now what we're going to do is, since it's on Father's Day, I don't want people to forget the father of all fathers.
My letter before the scripture.
You want to do the letter first?
Before, and then, I thought we were gonna.
Okay, started.
Okay, then go for it.
So we have one more thing after we talk about the father of all fathers. So I'm going to get my Bible, or I'll borrow her Bible here. Should have had that probably ready, but I'm going to borrow her Bible here. And if you would turn to Psalms chapter 103, verses 13. So this is remembering the father of all fathers, remembering God on Father's Day. That's the main father of us all that we need to remember. We'll quit the fan. We'll quit blowing. In Psalms chapter 103, verse 13. Okay, it says, as a father pities his children, so the Lord pities those who fear him. And we'll read Ephesians 6:4. We got more than just that one, so that's not the only one we got. Sorry it takes me a minute. This Bible don't have the side index pieces that you can get, Ephesians 6:4 says, and you fathers do not provoke your children to wrath, but bring them up in the training and admonition of the Lord.
And then Proverbs 23:22-25.
And the last one that I have is Proverbs chapter 23, verses 22-25. Proverbs 23, verses 22-25. It says, listen to your father who begot you, and do not despise your mother when she is old. Buy the truth and do not sell it. Also wisdom and instruction and understanding. The father of the righteous will greatly rejoice, and he who begets a wise child will delight in him. Let your father and your mother be glad, and let her who bore you rejoice. So just don't forget about God on Father's Day, the Father of all fathers. He's the one who there is no comparison, and none of us human beings can compare to the love that He has for us. So I just would like to remember Him on Father's Day. And next, we want to read the letter that she got me for Father's Day. So she wanted to do that before we did the Bible verses, but we didn't have it wrote down in that order. So we're going to read the letter. Happy Father's Day, 2024. To my wonderful husband, happy Father's Day, baby. You are the best dad, husband, and best friend I could ask for, and you make me so happy. I'm so proud of you, and I appreciate everything you do. I hope you have a good Father's Day, and I know that we are going to have a wonderful life with all of our children in our wonderful house and loving family. Love, your wife. Thank you. And I appreciate, her on Father's Day, and I appreciate Noah on Father's Day. Love you, bud.
Love you.
Thank you for the letter. And, I have a wonderful wife. She's the one I should be writing the letters to. She's the one who does more than I could even give credit for and imagine sometimes. So I should be writing her the letters. But I thank all the fathers out there, the ones that are not even biological fathers. I thank you for, we thank you for stepping up and taking the responsibility of children that was not even your biological children and being a father to them. I respect all of you, and I want to wish you a happy Father's Day. And we will see you in the next video, guys. God bless.